Hello students, welcome to Jagannath Mathematics Tutorials. In this video, we are going to discuss KEAM 2024 Mathematics Solution Part 3. So, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Let's get started. So here the first question is the value of this integration minus 4 to minus 2 x plus 3 whole cube plus 2 plus x plus 3 cos of x plus 3 dx. So over here you can see that this x plus 3 is used again and again. So what we can do is, so if I write this integration as minus 4 to a minus 2 x plus 3 whole cube plus 2 plus x plus 3 cos x plus 3 dx, right? Okay, now can I put this x plus 3 as z? Yes, I can do that. So let x plus 3 is z, and then if we differentiate, then dx is equal to dz, right? So I can write the above integral as my integration. In place of x plus 3, I can write z. So z cube plus 2 plus x plus 3 is z, and cos of x plus 3 is cos of z. Dx means dz. Now, can you tell me what should be our lower limit in this case? Look, when x equals to minus 4, can we find the value of z? When x is equals to minus 4, z is x plus 3 na? From this x plus 3 is z. That means if we put a minus 4 over here, so z equals to minus 4 plus 3 means z is equal to minus 1. So here I can put it as minus 1. Now when x is my upper limit 2, then so when x is equal to minus 2, z is equal to x plus 3. So z is equal to minus 2 plus 3, which is 1. So I can put here 1. That means I have changed this integration to this form, right? Okay. Now if you look here, by the property of integration, we can separately write them like this: minus 1 to 1 2 dz plus minus 1 2 plus 1 z cos z dz, right? Now we have a formula. So we have minus a to plus a, fz dz is equal to 0 if fz is an odd function. If fz is an odd function. Now, what do I mean by odd function over here? Let's check this. So odd function means, suppose we are given one fz, right? So if we take f of a minus z, if we take f of minus z and that is equal to minus of f of z, then we say that f of z is an odd function, right? And so over here for the first one, if I take f of z as z cube, if I take f of z as my z cube, and if I take f of minus z, this will be minus z cube. Minus z cube means minus of z cube, which is equal to minus of fz, because my fz was z cube. Now you can clearly see that f of minus z is equals to minus of fz. That means I can say that this function is odd function. And if z cube is an odd function, so its integration is 0. That means I can say that its integration is 0. Now, for this 2 is constant, so it will come out -1 to 1 dz. Plus, for this function, let's check if this is an odd or an even function. Okay, so this time if we take fz as z cos z. Now before that, students, do we know that this cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta? Therefore cos of a minus z is equal to cos z. We know this, right, from our trigonometry course. Okay, so here if I take fz as z cos z, and if I put f of minus z, what should I get? So I can get minus z cos of minus z. Now cos of a minus z is what? Cos z. So I can write minus z cos z. Now if you check, z cos z is fz. So I can write minus f of z. So clearly f of minus z is equals to minus of fz, which means that fz is an odd function. Right? And if fz is an odd function, its integration will be 0. That means I am left with only twice integration -1 to 1 dz. Right? Okay, and integration of a dz is z. So I can put this. So if I put the upper limit, if I plug in 1 over here, so I get 1 minus, so if I plug in the lower limit, right, so I will get it as 2 into 1 plus 1, which is 2 into 2, which is 4. That means the answer to this question is 4. Was this easy? Yes. So please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Okay, let us look at our next question. So here we have, so let I is the integration from minus 500 to plus 500 log 1000 plus x by 1000 minus x dx. We need to find the value of this. Now before we get started, we have a property which all of us know, that I can write log 1 by x as minus log x. We know this, right? We will use this property in this question. Okay, suppose I say this is my fx, log of 1000 plus x by 1000 minus x. So my integration will change like this, minus 500 to plus 500, and then I will have this as fx dx. Where my fx is? Yes, log 1000 plus x by 1000 minus x. Okay, now if I put minus x, so f of minus x, so I can have it like, where I will have x, I can put in minus x, 1000 minus x by, so over here 1000 plus x. Is this clear? Oh, now over here if we use this property, so if we reciprocate this, that means I can write this as 1000 plus x by 1000 minus x. Then I will have a minus sign to this, isn't it? So if I reciprocate this x over the numerator, then a minus sign will come here. So I have done that. Now if you closely look, isn't this my fx? Like this, log of 1000 plus x by 1000 minus x. Yes, this is my fx. So I can have it as minus of fx. Now you can see that f of minus x is equals to minus of fx. Which function is this? Yes, that is odd function. This implies fx is odd function. And now if fx is odd function, can you tell me what will be the value of this integration? Value of this integration is 0. That means the answer to this is 0, option D. Okay, clear? Very good. Now over here, next question is this. The integrating factor of this is, and here we are given 5 options. So over here, how to solve this? So this is the question from differential equations, right? Okay. And over here, the first thing that we should do is make the coefficient of dy by dx this as 1. How can I do that? So for that, I have to divide both sides by 1 plus 2 e raised to the power minus x. So if I do that, these terms will cancel out. Now I have the coefficient of dy by dx as 1 minus 2 e raised to the power minus x by 1 plus 2 e raised to the power minus x equals to this. Right? Okay. Now if you remember the form, what was the form? The form was dy by dx plus py is equal to q, right? Where p and q are either functions of x or are constant. And in that case, we found the integrating factor as e raised to the power p dx. Now, if you compare p and q over here, so my p is minus 2 raised to the power x by 1 plus 2 e raised to the power x, and my q is this, isn't it? So for integrating factor, we need only p. So I have my p as minus 2 e raised to the power minus x by 1 plus 2 e raised to the power minus x. So how can I find the integrating factor now? So to find the integrating factor, I have to do this minus 2 e raised to the power minus x by 1 plus 2 e raised to the power minus x dx. Now if I write it over here, if you look at this, we have e raised to the power, suppose I put this as t, 1 plus 2 e raised to the power x, let 1 plus 2 e raised to the power x is t. Then if I take the derivative, this will be 0 minus 2 e raised to the power minus x dx is dt. That means in place of minus 2 e raised to the power minus x dx, I can write dt, and this is my t, so this will be dt by t. Dt by t means this is basically integration 1 by t dt, which is equal to e to the power log t, isn't it? Now e to the power log t will be t. So my integrating factor is what? Integrating factor is t. Now t is what? T is this 1 plus 2 e raised to the power minus x. So my integrating factor for this question is 1 plus 2 e raised to the power minus x, which is my option number E. Right? Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Right? Okay. Let's have our next question. The solution of e to the power dy by dx is equal to x plus 2 is what? So here, if we take log, so take log on both sides. Now here, if you check, if we take log on both sides, this will be like this. Now over here from the property of log, like log a to the power m is same as m log a. Dy by dx will come here, and then we are left with log e to the base e, right? And log e to the base e is 1, so I can write it dy by dx is this, and if I substitute this over here and then integrate, that means integration of a dy is y. So we just need to find the integration of log x plus 2 dx. Now if you see, we know the integration of log x, right? So the integration of log x is x log x minus x plus c. What do you think will be the integration of log of x plus 2 dx? So in place of x, I will put x plus 2. This will be x plus 2 log x plus 2 minus of x plus 2 plus c, isn't it? That means the value of y, that will be equal to x plus 2 log x plus 2. So if I write this, minus x plus 2 plus c, and if you open this, we will get minus x plus c a minus 2. This is again a constant, so I can name this as c1. So I have the final answer as x plus 2 log x plus 2 minus x plus c1, where my c1 is c minus 2. Let's check the options. So the option B is the correct answer, right? So option B is the correct answer. Okay. Next question is for us to solve. The solution of dy by cos y is equal to dx is what? So here, if you check, so it is in the variable separable itself, right? So we can look at this like 1 by cos y dy is equal to dx. So 1 by cos y is secant y dy is equal to dx, right? And if we integrate both sides, so we know the integration of secant y dy. Yes, secant y dy. So it is log secant y plus tan y plus c. So I can put this as log secant y plus tan y, which is equals to integration of this is x plus c. So the answer is option number E, right? This was easy, isn't it? Okay, make sure to like, share and subscribe to this channel. All right. Okay. Oh, so that's it for this video. And if you find this helpful, share this to your friends, and we will meet in the next part of this series. Thank you so much.